Uh, Hello, you hamsters having heart attacks. Lord Crocker Squirrel here, and this is SquirrelPlay Live. Coming at you from the lair of overly bright. Uh, we're going to get we're gonna get this show haze gray and underway. All right, so I did not manage in my be migraine state last night to come up with a third game. I do have a couple of options. But we will see what happens after we get moving on this one here called RunGunJumpGun. And this looks like it's just going to be kind of a sideways shootery thing with some flying and some spikes and some stuff. So the Lair of the Crockett Squirrel now has this game. We picked it up yesterday. It's due out in a couple of days. I want to say it's going to be 3 days from now. It's like 3 or 4 days. It's not going to be long. I do actually have a copy here. Oh, you could actually buy that now. Apparently it's... Oh, that's right. This one here isn't coming out in a couple of days. It's already out. This one was released on the 31st of August. So just short of my birthday. Woohoo. And up until... At least for the next few days, they're currently running this lovely piece of hardware at $6. So we're gonna go have a look, shall we? All right. Yeah, there's all kinds of really weird shit. There's supposed to be like the game itself is supposed to be really tough, and I don't know how true that is. What happened to the thing? Okay. Right. Hopefully I don't need my controller today because somebody seems to have trotted off with it. Yeah, the most junior inspector of computer hardware seems to have run off with my controller. Or something. Maybe he thinks it was in need of repair, I'm not sure. Or maybe it got dropped somewhere. I don't know. Wow, this is impressive. This is the one time I figure, oh, it's going to be right there, and it's not. There it is. Okay, I found it. There we go. Yeah. The most junior hardware inspector actually did take off with it. But it wasn't all that far. So he just put it in a spot I wouldn't normally look for it. There we go. Put it up. All right. So no rants today. There are some evil things that were going on in the world, and I don't know that I want to rant about those right now. I'm still a little offended. But no, actually, I'm not offended. I'm pissed the fuck off. Because there was some serious stupid that went on. So silly. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have most junior hardware inspectors that run around the house. So, let's do it. Anyone in the sound of my voice, please try and send me messages through some method other than Steam during while we're doing streams, because, well, that's the thing. The pop-ups are kind of icky, so now I'm going to move this over here because I haven't ever started this. It might actually fire up in full screen and not be able to fix it. I still like to be able to interact with you guys. Flashing lights is known to trigger seizures people with photosensitive epilepsy. Please do not play if you are at risk. I don't actually have a problem with that. Okay. Wow. Audio. I have to turn it down now. You mean suing unknown persons and then subpoenaing Steam for their shit? I don't want to know. I don't want to hear it. I won't want to hear about it right now. Hey, Steve. Welcome to the stream. I'm just turning RunGunJumpGun down because we don't appear to actually have things. Yeah, it's like $17 million. It's like only a lot. And there are some people that are actually concerned that I might be on their list. All right. I have to get a lot. 33. Wait, no, back off. The Eclipse belt is locked. Okay. And this is a scavenger hunt, apparently. I can get up to 394 atomics, whatever the hell those are. And that was kind of fleshy. Section 1, the sun is dying. Warlords have taken over, hysteria reigns. Right. Hey, and Sanji. Hold L shift / left button to jump. Don't tap it, hold it. Oh, it's an endless runner style thing. Okay, so this has checkpoints. Gravity defying guns. And if you're not quick, you're going to be dead. You could be quick or you could be dead. So yeah, they said this is the toughest nails platformery job. Hold the right button to shoot. Splat. Lots of ways to die. And you can't shoot and jump at the same time. Other button, stupid. Beat levels to unlock new sections, collect atomics to unlock new worlds. Okay. So we have a gravity. So we have a minigun that invites us to defy gravity. Okay, I suppose that works. Okay. Okay, I can see where this would actually want for a lot of freaking muscle memory. And again, this is, at least I'm not sitting here hammering a freaking, I'm not hammering a button, I'm just having to feather a button. And you can do, it's, control in this game is going to be very, very, very interesting. I'm learning. Ever so slowly, I'm learning. Ho-ho! I don't think they've got what it, I don't think they're going to sue me. As I keep telling people, I don't have enough for digital homicide to want to sue me for. And even if I did, there's loads of other people that would be better for this than me. I mean, unless they're just trying to set a precedent in which suing me or Sid or some of the other smaller folks would actually do them at least a little bit of good, because that means that they would have a precedent set to sue a lot of other people, and they might think they have a leg to stand on when suing Sterling. But really, the only thing they have to sue me over is the only thing they could really sue me for or over would be the stuff on YouTube, and they haven't done anything that would be. They haven't actually done any of the things that would be required to shut me up on YouTube. So Oh. Oh, I made it. Oh, man. Nibble at the bones. You know, you skip levels. Ooh, I can skip levels. I did not know that I could skip levels, and frankly, it probably wouldn't do me any good if I did. It's going to take us all out with it. Well, yeah, that's what happens when stars die. And why are you doing the pleading thing? I don't know why. If they are trying to set a precedent, I'd probably be the person to sue. But I doubt they would do something. I doubt James has the brain power to realize that's his best course of action if he's going to try me. Because I'm just big enough that if I talk to the right people, talk to the right people and get the appropriate amount of attention for this, I could actually get enough. I could theoretically get enough support to make this all work. Because I guarantee that if I have the capability of instigating a countersuit for malicious prosecution, I would do that, and I would do that quick, fast, and in a hurry. Well, I knew that was going to be a problem. Endless runner thing. That's the other thing I don't actually like about this particular game. It's the endless runner thing. Yeah, we're forced. What we're doing here is forced platforming because we don't actually. Although forced platforming itself isn't all that bad, your timing has got to be absolutely perfect, or you're going to get freaking nowhere. About the only saving grace for this type of a platformer are these checkpoints. If I'm being honest. As a method of locomotion, this is not really all that good. Controls are actually really kind of they seem kind of the controls to me seem kind of stiff. I mean, there are people that are probably used to this kind of thing that would do pretty well with this. But I'm not the sort that is used to it, and therefore, at least the learning curve isn't too nasty. You've only got two basic moves and 2 buttons. This could easily be done with a keyboard. It might actually be better in a lot of ways if you did it that way. Damn it. Yeah, well, I don't think anybody's ever actually successfully managed to accuse James Ramin of having a brain, so that's kind of a thing. Ah! Wow, that's annoying. Oh good, I made it out. Yeah, that was definitely a close shave. Okay, first off, let's not do this. Oh. Oh, we can actually do things. Windowed mode. Holy shit. Unlock everything. What? How about unlock everything? What's this shit? Oh, I can do a restart with the Y. Hang on a second. Let me grab this here. this. You go over there for right now. And you come here. Click that off, and now you come back over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right there. Good, good, good. And it looks like it adapts fairly well to most settings. It did not occur to me. I don't even know how many atomics I've got now. 6. Nowhere near the 150 I need for the next section. And there are at least 3 areas of wow. Sawtooth, ventral artillery, raffling. Wow, they went to a lot of trouble to do these names, I'm telling you. And that flashy is gonna drive me insane. Oh, well, okay. Omegalith. Pew pew pew. That sounds funny. Snake and blast them pluggies. Turrets. We're just gonna go back. And we got splatted again. Oh. Wow. Gets all the way through and dies. Yeah. You play scavenger, I don't care. Oh. I'm learning. Not quickly and not well, but I'm learning. Alright. Let's go back to the main menu. We'll look at some of the other stuff that's around here. 406. 424. Oh. Nope. Trench run. That could be interesting. You almost got enough to boost out of this mess. What the hell? How the hell do I... Wow, no. That's enough. That's enough, I think, for right now. Yeah, it is actually. It's going to be really hard. It is going to be really hard. Escort missions, platformers. This is actually a platformer with some with endless runner type twists to with an endless runner type thing going on. And wow, yeah, this one's going to be hard. So we're gonna not do this one, I think, right now. But that's actually a fairly good idea of what it is. There is a you can get everything mode and have to go beat the boss thing. If you're just not going for it. But they actually did their tutorials. There's 2 buttons you really need to worry about. And it's the left bumper and right bumper, or whatever the hell it's actually set for. I think it's like space and enter or some shit, or control, probably control and alt. If you want to use the keyboard, so it's not like it's going to be all that hard. It's the level of you're just going to have to get a very precise level of control and be very, very, very much expecting not actually getting out of there unscathed. So all I'm going to say right now is prepare to die. because that's what's going to happen. It actually reminds me a lot of some of those old guy games, the ones that were popular 4 or 5 years ago, and it doesn't seem like since. You know, I want to be the guy. Only this takes the difficulty of a guy game and puts it in and just drives it into a 2-button sort of setup. You could actually, if you could get this onto an NES card, it would do beautifully on one. Um, it wouldn't lend itself to small mobile devices, which I find good in a lot of ways because the first release is on PC. You could do this with on-screen touch controls, but you wouldn't get nearly the sort of but it's not balanced to do that. It's actually balanced to kick your ass, and you'll get your ass kicked a lot harder on a mobile device for this than you would in a normal device. It turned up to 11. I'm inclined to think closer to 14 there, Sanji. That's actually, yeah, this is actually going to be, this really is going to be this is going to be an interesting game for a lot of people. I think I'm not going to play this all the way through because it is going to be extremely difficult, and I don't want to spend the next 3 years trying to complete it so that I can do a review on it. But it is what it claims to be, and that's a place to start. That's a definite place to start. So yeah, pretty much that's going to be my opinion of this all the way through. All right. So I was actually expecting that to not be quite that to not work quite that short. What do we got? What have I got in the recent that I can throw up here real quick, and some people might like. Now I know I closed that window. Damn it, Debs! What is it with you guys in the memory leaks? It should shut down when we're done. We're not. There it is. Die. You are not supposed to TSR. You're a game. Don't TSR on me, please. TSR, for those people who are interested, are terminate and stay resident. No, actually, I am planning a shit game show sometime in the very near future for SquirrelPlay, probably tomorrow or Monday. Monday would be more likely because Monday's a shit day anyway. Yeah, I'm like Garfield in this respect. I can't stand Mondays. Mondays are hateful, cruel, and dishonest. The promise of a new week. Yeah, I promise the first day of that week is going to be shit. Why? Because you got a bad attitude. That's okay, though. We already got a chance to see all of Zombie Tatos, so we're not going to do that. Actually, I don't even know why I still have that installed. I've done all the content. I'm just going to go ahead. Well, no, I can't. I'm going to have to... I don't know. Arthur Dent never could get the hang of Thursdays. I'm going to at least idle that so I can get the cards. Let's see. Ether Vapor was supposed to be okay. Fairy Bloom Frisia seems like it's going to be looks kind of RPG-ish. Not sure about that one. Kind of an action RPG thingy. That's a possibility. Let's see what else is good. Chrysler Sigma. It's actually something I was looking at really, really hard. I also have a copy of Tyranno Builder Visual Novel Studio for anybody that's actually interested in putting together artworks and stuff. Dead Effect 2 was kind of meh, if I remember hearing correctly. but it's got it's got a female character that can run around and be all Temems. Let's see. The first shit game set will actually include this one. I fully expect it to be complete crap. And I may do. I'll either do Cumulator that day or Survival Zombies: The Inverted Evolution. Uh, no, I do not have Dead Rising on PC. I wish I did. I actually think I have that one for I might have that one for Xbox 360. Let me just poke my nose in here real quick. I think I've got one of them for 360. I'm just not sure which one. There's Halo 4. We could play that for another day. Still haven't finished that game. Babel 3. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Yes, I have the original Dead Rising for Xbox 360. I do not have a copy on PC. And I think it might almost be better if I tried playing it that way. Fable 2. That might be fun for a game later. I think the first disc of Infinite Undiscovery is actually in the Xbox right now. Halo 4, that could be good too. Okay, that's it for those. I'm not playing those right now. Is a remake of the 360 and Wii, so it might actually be uprated. I'd probably want to see it on. I'd probably want to see a copy on PC if we're going to be honest with you. If I have the choice between PC and 360, I would much prefer PC. Not The Walking Dead. That's going to take longer than it really wants to, and it could turn into a problem. Yes, you always recommend that. No, I'm not doing it. Let's see. We did Ballistic Tanks and watched this yesterday. Yeah, let's do this one. I could do this one, or there's another one I could do too. On a similar vein, let's do this one. If only because I have it. Oh, we have a separate configuration tool. Let's abuse it before we go. Yeah, I know Zax does. Oh, look, it's my system stats. Resolution 16:9. Display the FPS settings so I can actually shut down the overlay. So I can actually shut down the Steam overlay for this. Well, it's got some interesting things. And it looks like I might actually be stuck on some of this. Let me just grab the settings boxy here. I'll disable that because the FPS counter is something I actually use. I think we probably work on that. Okay, and you can display the FPS and lock it down in whatever version you want. I don't know if we have controller support on this or not. We're gonna find out. Oh, well, okay, it looks like it was actually set up for a, let's go ahead. Let's do it. A frenetic action game, so using gamepad is recommended. Okay.
Souvenir.
Alright, it actually looks like it was set up for press the key or gamepad settings in order to use them. Alright, hold on. No. Oh, jeez. Escape to start over. Okay, and it's actually locked to 60 frames a second. Just gonna. Probably just, it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. Just give it a second and we'll see what happens. Um,
建国の死に歌われる勇敢で賢い女王に統治される国イランス。
the buffering should be just about, if there's any buffering left, it should be about over.
長きにわたって安定と繁栄とをもたらしていました。その旧市街に佇むのが王立ベルナル魔法騎士学園。貴族と騎士の子たちがイランスの未来を担うべき勉学と魔法剣の習得に勤しむ学びの園です。そこには2つの学生寮がありました。貴族派の弟子へと騎士派のシータです。
Bryce, the strongest student.
貴族派と騎士派の子たちはどちらも賢い、どちらも強いといったことでいつも争ってばかりいました。それは繁栄を極めて久しい
Healthy political and social
大国の
rivalry?
まさに縮図でした。
Yeah, what?
イランスは2つに分かれていたのです。女王すらも知り得ない何かが貴族と騎士の対立という帳の裏側で確かにうごめいていたのです。ベルナル魔法騎士学園の北にそびえるニトの塔を舞台にクロアルールの物語が
Sword sorceresses, that's gonna be fun.
そのヒロインに選ばれたのは2人の戦う少女。クロアルールシグマ。
Oh look, there's a tutorial. Let's do that. We're gonna do the tutorial. When dash or super moves you use, they will replenish over time, so be careful not to use too many at once.
チュートリアル。私たちができることの説明だよ。
Yes, you're a cutie.
今から説明する。まずは A ボタン。攻撃ができるよ。魔力をそこ。A ボタンを連続で押すと連続攻撃だよ。硬いモンスターとかがいたらいっぱい切らないといけないからね。そこ。ダウン。はっ。
Alright.
B ボタンでジャンプができるよ。攻撃を避けたり空中にいるモンスターを攻撃するときなんかに使うかな。C ボタンはダッシュ。密集地帯から離れたり素早くモンスターに接近するのに使えるかも。
The frame rate is not locked low. I'm not actually, for some reason, I'm on the wrong card, and this is the best we're gonna get for this. All right, let me I'm going to shut this down here really quick, and let me see if I can't get the, let me get the frame rate back up. The frame rate is, it was only actually running at about 20 frames a second, so. Program settings. settings. Again, having not started it up so thus far, I had not actually known that it was going to do this. Some games don't like to admit that they're games, so they're not being so they don't swap the video cards properly. And this is actually a reason I want the other computer. I won't have to do this. Ugh. There we go. We'll do that. Auto select goes to integrated. Brilliant. Let's not do that. Aptly. And as soon as it finishes doing its thing, then I'm going to click on it again and see if we can't do a little better. I think the frame rate is actually locked at 30. With the normal frame rate, it's locked at 30, but it's running about 19 to 20. So, let's try that again, shall we? Hello, the kitty.
Souvenir.
That's a Dojin circle that does interesting work. Yeah, we're pretty handy with the sword. That's much better. Oh, it's locked to 60. It'll actually do 60 frames a second.
B ボタンでジャンプ C ボタンはモンスターが出て L1 ボタンを押しながら ABCD 必殺技でモンスター当てる
Oh, it's actually not gonna. I don't actually have control here.
それと今まで説明した行動は全キャンセルはどんな行動からでもできて隙をなくせてすっごい便利なんだよ。はったはっ当てるはっ
Oh, this is gonna go really badly.
ダッシュなんかの行動をすると魔力を消費しちゃうんだよね。
Yeah, it's actually not even chewing through a lot. It's not even chewing through a lot here.
魔力がなくなったら行動できなくなっちゃう。なんか強そうなのがこういったモンスターはそんな時には B ボタンの左下のステータス表示の近くにあるあとはダッシュを発動したら瞬間的にさせないこれをうまく使いこなすことができれば全くそれじゃ
Okay, so that's not even interactive. Options. Okay, let's switch that to low because reasons. Graphics filters on, and that's with double anti-aliasing on. So control assist on. We'll go for the easy mode this time because I'm an ass. Lock the FPS. Okay, so all of the stuff that was in, almost everything that was in there is in here, and this options menu actually has a couple of extras. So that's a good thing. Ugh. begin with this. Okay. There we go. Game start. Story mode, score attack mode, and survival mode. Ooh, score attack. No, we're gonna do story mode because that's the thing.
Story.
Okay. So I have a choice between one and only one.
ルークさんにお任せ。総国の好機が滑り、五国の騎士が陽とそうとで、これが我らが女王国イランスに伝わる。子供の頃から何回も繰り返し唱えさせられて、今じゃわからないって言えば。
Adjuvant trial. The whole silly interconnect
なんだか理不尽。
princess of all people.
本当の姫じゃないけど、そう言うと怒るけど、まあそこら辺はともかく、今日は教師の日。面倒だけど、私ってほら、一応貴族派の学生寮、レシエの代表っていうか、主席っていう、一応私だって、朱色の旋風ルークって呼ばれてる。
Vermilion vortex. Probably a reference to her hair color.
でも、フランチェスカ・ストラールが相手ってのは結構めんどい。だってさ、あの子ってばいっつも私の昔は一緒に雪みたいに白い肌にお神聖なるニトの塔にいや、
Oh wow, already being a
一緒にお
bitch.
風呂に入って洗いっこしてたのを思い出してただけ。貴様、なんという想像を。ハレンチ極まる。想像じゃなくて思い出。もしかしてまた一緒にお風呂に入りたいわけだったら。
Okay, I like her. I'm starting to like Lucrezia a lot more now.
そんなに怒らなくてもいいじゃないか。禁ずる。何を思い出そうが自由でしょ。いくらあんたが姫でも。私は姫ではない。私に関する記憶を。
No, she's not a princess. She's a social justice warrior. Don't think about me unless I tell you you're allowed to.
それ以上のハレンチな暴言は許さぬ。栄えある魔法剣士候補生。分かってるわよ。だから私今負けないよ今日は。そうか、貴様の策に乗せられて。はあ？何勝手に人を搾取している。奇跡だって。その通りだ。分かっているならいい。私は失礼する。了解。ああ、まあいいか。この先でなんであの子。さてと、グズグズして。
Yes, we're gonna go through the first round or maybe two, and then I think we're gonna break this off so that we're not spending a year and a half doing things.
ニトの塔に5点で、そいつらを全部退治したら
Go to the next floor.
スターの親分を倒したら魔法陣が出てきて、それ先に行っちゃったフランは
Oh, you're gonna be easy.
よし。はっはっ
Somehow my dash got attached.
あの赤いやつとか言わせないよ。はっ、いけ。これいい感じかも。
Alright. Fledgling Forager, an unusually shaped weapon that is known as Destiny's Scribe. Its enchanted edge can also cut like a sword. Ground-based flugel spike. is this high-speed charge attack.
あ、なかなか上手じゃない。結構真面目に練習したもんね。あ、でもでか、まさか忘れてないわよね。使えるかどうかはやってみよっと。それぞれの武器はミトの塔に全部見つ。
Gotta find them all. All right. Wow. Okay. I see why I was getting that dash thing going on. Alright, so it took me 30-some seconds to do the first one, and we're going to try for the second one. I'm not sure how to change weapons, though. That's kind of an issue. And that was an even shorter time. That was an even shorter time than the last one. Oh, there's two of them. Looks like I got a total of 15 minutes to do this with, too. At least... Okay. Only one teleporter this time. Uh-oh. I see what's going on. There's some theoretical boss lore. And wow, that took way longer than it should have. Only have someone trying to pick up the coins, which don't actually look very good because they're just they're actually just round planes hanging around here. I'm actually taking issue with this. There's a timer involved here, and it's making me want to climb the freaking trees. But getting hundreds of thousands of points for the score, it doesn't seem like it's nearly as hard as it should be. Alright. Well, high score is apparently 4.5 million.
やった！使えそうなの発見！
Warhead.
朱色の旋風見せてあげるいっけー！
How the hell do I switch weapons? Okay.
レベルアップ！はったそこはったはったそっかやったはったそこはあいつやりそうじゃない？
I'd probably be doing more damage if I knew how to switch. Whoa! And halt, big guy. Hold on there, big boy. Let's not do that. Let's not get all excited here.
あの赤いやつとか言わせないぞ。
Probably we're going to see more of them.
気合入ってきたかも。はっそこだはっ
Moving on. We spent way more time on that than we should have. 'Come on. I don't know whether there's anything wrong with the trend of anime girls, by the way, Simon. Welcome to the stream, by the way. These are all a lot of the bigger games that I wind up, or a lot of the more professional games that I wind up getting somehow. Not yet.
朱色の旋風見せてあげる。どいてなさい。どいてなさい。朱色の旋風見せてあげる。どいてなさい。はっ行ってそこ。やっ行って。
Wow, I did actually manage to switch weapons, I'm not sure how. Berserga! Actually, I'm still playing the first Cold Steel game.
まさかあれフーラは 貴様に先を越されるとはな。何？いやー、テンパフランの顔の話。私の顔を話題にしてる場合か。貴様知らん。何よ、私よりも遅かったくせに。月明かりここで遅れを取っても最終的に認めの断る。怒らないでってば。君の悪い声。ほらほらほら、かわいいわね。昔のフランに戻ったみたい。足引っ張らからかうな。よーし、私の話。よーし、いいとこ。やっ、いけ、そこ。強そうなやつが来た。あの赤いやつとか言わせないよ。おめでとう。ありがとう。そこ。当たってるんだけど。すまない。
Want to kick Fran in the butt too? I want to kick Fran in the butt.
チャンスも来たら。ルーク、一旦敵との距離を。分かってる。なんとかするから。
Apparently kicking Fran in the butt isn't the thing.
皆さん、
All the monsters are defeated.
ざっとこんなもんでしょ。まったく調子のいい。散々待たせ。心配してくれてたんだ。違う、とにかくだ。先に行く。気をつけてね。
Alright, I think we're about done here because we're actually running short on time. But that is a game to come back to another time, I think. Assuming it shuts down properly. Good. Oh, I even picked up 3 achievements and weren't aware that I picked up more. I wasn't aware I picked up more than 1. All right, let's have a look. Which ones did I get? Monster Slayer, Bronze Shield, and Fledgling Forester. Clear story mode. Now, if you can do it a bit quicker. Using no continues, reaching the final stage in less than 10 minutes. Oh boy. That's gonna not go well. Oh, you can clear a bonus mode. Oh dear. Without using invincible attacks. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, a lot of time does get wasted in those stages, and that's just kind of the way it is. It seems like you should be able to clear the game in, I don't know, you should be able to do at least the story mode in half an hour, 40 minutes or so, as long as you're not wasting any time. You've got a lot, there's a lot of stuff here as far as trying to get there. Vermilion Vortex. Okay. So, that is Chrysler Sigma. Your premise is a hair thin, but again, for a game like this, it really doesn't have to be all that deep. It's interesting that the characters do have distinct personalities, because you really only have 2. They are distinct, and they are, and as tropish as they tend to get sometimes. With the squeaky cute one with the long twin tails, and the overly obnoxious Yamato Nadeshiko. You know, we could actually get something going here. So, all in all, not horrible. I'd probably give it a 7. It's worth a buy if you want it. If you like that kind of a game, this is actually, oh, wow. This is going to be the one time I'm really going to be thankful for having a game that won't require a lot of hand-eye work. I didn't realize that one was going to be quite as frantic as it turned out to be. Let me go ahead and click on the game auto detect here so that we can do this the right way. Well, yes, it could be that I'm just not using the special attack when I need it, and that's kind of a thing. It's not something that is really going to hurt me, and especially if I can finish it all in the right amount of time. Actually, NBC Company X, you didn't need to make the correction. Your grammar there was spot on. What the hell are you doing? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get loaded up. And we started out on Phantom Field level 5. We still have the thing for 4. I made an extra save because I wasn't sure. Okay then, this is gonna get interesting in a hurry. Well, I don't know what you're apologizing for, man. Even if I just left it that way, it's better to let you know that you got it right the first time. That's okay. Alright, let's start here. Probably something super squirrely going on here. Okay. Oh, this is going to be entertaining. I can see so many ways for this to go wrong. This is going to be kind of interesting. Oh, there's a prank cat. More tips. More tips. I don't know. I still don't know if we got all the tips out of level 4. Alright. But there's only, I think, 7 others. I think that was my last day. That was the last place tip. So, I should be full of those. Hello, briquettes. Please tell me there's a memory fragment. No, there's not one on this level. Let's just... There we go. Cancel. We are there, and we're going to go back to the main. There's a bunch of stuff down here. What the heck? What the? Wow. All right, come on, let's go. Okay, here's my first memory fragment. Get ready, guys, because anime bingo is about to begin. Okay, anime bingo time. That's our first memory fragment. Bring it on, nobody. Oh, remind me to slap her. She's going to experience not great things, I think. Got it right. I would have to agree with that. But I have an idea of who this might be. What's causing that syncing with his emotions? I have a feeling it's not the phantom field, but me. I don't know. I kind of want to slap it off her, but I don't know where. I don't know the best place, so... There we go. Now we've got chat. And... the Kage said, let there be chat, and then there was chat. Yeah. The spell that shuts off the power of my left eye. Well, okay. I'm not. I think I know what's going on with her, but oh, Mingun, do tell, please. I assume he means nobody. It's like, yeah, nobody. I really want to kick some serious butt on nobody sometimes. But that would definitely be a reason for her bad attitude. Okay, because there's lots of safe throw around. Yes, Master Brumby is in fact in the chat. Hello, Richard. I apologize for not welcoming you to the stream a little while ago. I'm still working my way through. I'm still working my way through June on my way to August. Yes, August is going to be hilarious. Someone said, "But yeah." There seems to be an idea here in the chat that popping nobody on the butt might be fun. I don't know. Giggle. Why are you being giggly? Uh-huh. No, I don't think we're going to do that to these two. Because the sad part of it is the first time I heard that, when I started seeing that word like 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago, I actually had to ask what it was. Yes, moving on. Shift shit to nobody. Come on, let's go. Alright. And not one anime bingo crack. I'm impressed. Come on, controller. I see why. Alright. It's going to send us all the way back up topside. I assume. Or something. Yep, send us all the way back topside. So there's actually one area we didn't go check out in here. And that was the other side of the second level. We actually have to go check this side. because one way or the other, there's at least a brain cat down on this level. Yes, there is, and it leads to this, and it actually leads. No, it's the same. It leads to the same place. All right, so no new tip, and we have to go all the way back down to the bottom because reasons, and we have to find someplace else to go after this. All right, come on. So I did that twice because I figured there might be some other zone that we were headed for that went to. A perfectly reasonable idea here, because there's going to be 4 of these. There's going to be 4. There's going to be at least 4 memory fragments down here, and we either get the 4 memory fragments or we don't. Yeah, the second half of this game is more, it leaves the Phantom Field and isn't as much and is more a visual novel than this part is. But large chunks of that are probably going to be voiced, so I'm not going to have to worry about it too much. Alright, this almost certainly leads to no. Okay. There's one over here and one over there. So that one probably leads over that away, and the other one leads straight down. So that's what I'm... Okay, let's start on this side and test my theory, because that should actually work. There is Jack on this level. Wait. Oh, okay. So where's the other one go? I have no idea. This doesn't even have a brain cat on board. I still have to check it all. Alright, see you in a few minutes, NBC. Brain cat! Yay for brain cat. He has tips. I'm special, how about you? You received your regular type from tips. They're actually talking about Reaper there. Alright, there's our next memory fragment, which is good. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, no scene this time. I'm amused. I am very officially amused. Let's go this. I think this is the one we took the last time. I'll know in a minute. Yes, 'tis. Good, good, good. Now we're gonna go to the other entrance and see where that takes us. Because it's probably it should take us to a different platform. They're far enough apart. No, they wind up in the same place. That's brilliant. Okay, I'm not going to assume how much as I want to assume that's going to happen again. I can't. I don't know what we're doing for squirrel time tonight. Yes, that's the same brain cat. I may break out the playthrough that we were doing before for Trails of Cold Steel. If I do that, since I've already finished every section that we could that we're going to get to, I may in fact whip out a walkthrough and show you guys a 100% run. Or at least try to. Or excuse me, something as close as possible to a 100% run. Alright, we are there, and we're going to wind up here. Okay, so that's where our last memory fragment's going to be, and there's going to be a... I haven't managed to find the line. Okay. Yes, we're going to try and collect... We're going to try and collect them all, because I'm like that. Because unlike some people, nobody seems to actually give a flying rat's ass. Yeah, it is kind of unlike her to be quite so down. Ow! I think she's more infused with the whole ability. Oh! Oh dear. Wonder for, yeah. Yeah, no, I can see where that could be a problem. Who are you talking about? Oh dear. Nope, don't want to talk about that one yet. But. No, no buts. She's not even arguing with nobody following her around anymore. Because nobody following you around shouldn't bother you, right? Right? Yes, I know. We got a memory fragment. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, quick save's fine. I know why it is. I keep going after the direction or after the left stick. Every time I decide to start moving around, and that actually turns out to be an issue. Alright, is there or is there not a memory fragment on here someplace? It doesn't look like there's a memory fragment here. Oh, that's no fun. Why is there not a memory fragment here? There should be a fourth memory fragment somewhere, and I haven't found the way down to that straight line space. Unless this goes to the straight line, which it could. Oh, it does. Outstanding. So let's check this direction first. Okay, that's the thingy that goes up, or goes back. There's a memory fragment. Let's see if we've got them all. There might be a fifth one. Nope, there's not. Well, there might still be. I don't know. I have to look. I will have to go down to the other end and see what's down there, because actually there's probably a brain cat on the other end, and I do need to check that. You don't think there are any more fragments on this floor. That's not the same thing you said the last time, nobody. Okay, that confirms that I haven't in fact found them all. There's a horde of mad cats after your food, huh? Well, we can't very well have that. I'm just gonna go see if I can find this brain cat real quick. On the subject, just on the subject of cats. All right, come on, no, come on, me. Oh, there is a brain cat down here. Outstanding. What tips are we going to get today? Are crystals tasty? Strange red from tips. Okay. Yeah, he's talking about Ripper again. Because we actually covered Ripper the last time. The last set of memories. All right. Mew 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 mew. All right. So we're going to save again. Right there, because reasons. Because I know we're going to muck up the. I'm almost certain we're going to muck something up. Happy question time! Not this bullshit again. Like before, you need to answer correctly to move on. There are 4 questions. The rules are simple. Get them all right, and yeah, you get to go on. There's always... Alright, let's make with the puns. It's gonna be a koi. Because koi are all koi. Yeah. Yeah, what can you make, save, and waste, but never actually have or touch? Make time, save time, waste time. Because you can touch clothes. Something, what was that something? He referred to her as the embryo. That sex used some hard words. It's sex and embryos, yeah. I'm really worried about a certain someone. Who would that be? Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to get that question. Alright, so we didn't screw it up. We're good. Oh, we get all the prizes. Right then, no mas it is. Riddle Esthetician, the achievement. A green memory shard, so that's Hinata. A red memory stone. A purple memory stone, which means we're just about out of them for May. Wait, that was only... Okay, apparently we got 2 green shards. Or 2 green stones. Alright, time to take the plunge and sit here for a little bit while we work out the rest of this. And then we'll probably wrap up because doing the next floor would take a while. And these floors are actually make good breakpoints. So, if you guys want to continue the stream after we're done here, after we're done with this set of memories, then maybe you guys want to have a look at the collection and see if there's anything you want to request. As long as it's not complete shit, that would be great. That would be outstanding, as a matter of fact. Hey, wait a minute. Stop! Like she couldn't be okay to go on. Let's go. You can't go. Why can't we go yet? The next set of memories? I'd like to see the next set of memories. Oh. What? It's been this far. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, unfortunately, this is in fact true. But apparently there are either 7 or 8 levels to this, and it's going to we're going to be working on this through the next week or so, give or take a little bit, depending of course on exactly how many we've got. Uh, well, that's interesting. That's it. That's very interesting. I was just looking at the reviews for this. There are 4 reviews listed for all, and apparently two Steam purchasers and no key activations. We've got one. We've got one review on this in English, and that was a recommend. So this ought to be interesting. Uh, if I'm not, yeah, I bought this one myself, so this one would actually pop. This one would actually pop up if I did that. But apparently, not a lot of people are playing it on the Steam, or if they are, they're not reviewing it. Oh yes, the docs. There's S. There's Toya. And Toya is currently looking for Kuon. Boom, 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 boom. Very, very ominous here. Target acquired. Oh God, that's right. She's supposed to bring. You will then bring him back here. Understood? Uh huh. So, Chifu Unomaru's orders a doll who is merely a tool to be used. But are you, in fact, S? Do you have the will? Yeah, we are going to do that. We probably will do that. Okay, now she has will. She wants to be with Toya, not take him in. Now that's going to turn into it. This is likely to turn into a complete train wreck. Initiating plan. Of course she came looking for you, Toya. Because this little doll is all about you. Who said I was a union? Oh. No, Toya doesn't. That actually proves to to a large degree proves to be his undoing. And that's quite a predicament he's in, actually. Oh, hoop-a-doop, derp-a-derp, derp-a-derp, derp. Derpity-derp. May is in charge of the force being sent to retrieve you. Okay. Yeah, I know. This isn't the most exciting thing in the world. But you have to admit the game is a lot of fun. This game is a lot of fun to sit and watch. Why would someone tell him to do something like that? Okay, so Toya is now officially unfathomable, which should be freaking hilarious. Okay. Let's see how we're doing for achievements today. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, it is fun to watch. And a lot of why that is because it's really 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 super story driven. There's not a lot of gameplay. Um, um, hey, din hair is always good. Now we've got just a little less than half of the achievements, and the ones we don't have are the ones that are going to be difficult. Some of them are going to be hard to get. We've solved all the riddles. 57 out of we've got 57 57 out of 100 riddles solved. So and there's Toya being a twit again. We already knew he was like this, but not scrapped, killed. He doesn't see her as a doll. He sees her as a people. Chicken on a raft, huh? So chicken patty on a slice of bread, maybe on a slice of toast, maybe with some cheese. Understand what? Yes, there's a gang of vicious felines that are gunning for people's dinner. I know my lunch has been delayed somewhat, so. Why would that be selfish? You don't even know what selfish is, Toya. Fried eggs on toast. Okay. You know, that actually sounds good right about now. You're gonna promise me something? Beeline characters. Bill. Okay, so she has just promised to kill him dead before he can hurt anybody he gives a shit about. And you are now the guard, S. Is that good? Yeah, I think that'd probably be okay. And this actually only describes the true route for the original, because we're actually beyond the point where Kuon's route would have ended. May's route, it would be ending right near here, and Hinata's route would already be done. Actually, no, May's route does run a little bit longer than this, I think. Damn, now I have to go. Now it's gonna bother me. I'm actually gonna have to go look at it. It's May. Calling him a blockhead. Except that yeah, she's still acting like that because Toya is a very simple creature. That's a lovely dinner there. That's a lovely sock drawer you've got there. Be ashamed if anything happened to it. That's okay. She can stick the Crocosquirrel my crack team of elite Crocosquirrel troops on them. It'll be great. They're gonna think, ooh, squirrels, crunch. That'll be the end of that. But then I only really have two grades of minion. There's people that there are my elite minions who hang out in the chat with little wrenches, and then there are the not as elite minions who hang out in the chat. So yay! And then there's the general subscriber base. I suppose that would make 3 grades of minion, because the general subscriber base would be, yeah, would be a third grade of lesser minion. They are the ruled. All right. You get the hell out of here, and I'll go find Kuon. No whining if I can't find her, okay? Yep, you're a grade 2 minion. Which makes you pretty much middle management. I think for squirrel time tonight, I am actually going to break out Trails of Cold Steel, because that's going to be a fun thing to do. Squirrel time may or may not be at 9 p.m. Pacific rather than at 8. We did have something of a bit of a problem with somebody last night, so we're going to see. And that's one that the Crocosquirrel can bite down on if he has to. And then there's the Grand Duchess minion. Pant pant. They ran. Okay. But you're not safe from some other stuff, so. Uh-oh. S's shirt is dirty. You can't spill, minion. Yeah, okay, main gun. Except that you actually caught that one right away. Oh dear. That's not a good thing. There's dry. Aiming for the doll. Synthesized flesh and bone is still valid. Yep, there are things that stress her out. Says you, Dry. I don't know who he is. Yes, it's the Grimoire. Go away, Toya. Yes, you can. You'd better anyway. Now die! Oh! Oh, that looked like it was gonna hurt. Because he uses his magic to... Oh! Yeah! Wow, that sounded like bone crunching. Oh! Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Just you stand aside and watch as I destroy this creature. Oh dear. Oh! Crunch. That's gonna go badly. This is actually a sequence from the other game. Or at least parts of it. That ominous heartbeat thingy again. Growl! Growl is bad. Kill me now! Well, can't have that. We need that one alive. Why would we not do that? Oh, she's screaming now. Oh, now he's actually executing his own discover call. That's definitely not, oh. Rawr! Rawr! So much for that nice tie of his. I wouldn't mind a tie like that. One day. Well, probably not. I'd never wear it. I actually own a tie. It's somewhere back there. I've never been fond of things that like completely wrap around my neck. Oh, Toya's actually got control now. That's interesting. Yes, there is now some control going on, and that's not a good thing for Dry. or sex, or oct. Oh, do not interfere in this. Yes, I'm going to interfere because you're an asshole. Go, Toya! Get him! Get him, Toya! Get him, you Nasset made you. No, he's just not an asshole. And whether or not he looks exhausted doesn't mean a damn thing, Dry, and you should know that. Looking tired and actually being incapable are two different things. Oh! Oh, he's gonna gouge out Joya's eyes. Oh, I'm not gonna finish that sentence much as I want to. I want to finish that. Your fear of death, huh? Only wants the grimoire, not you. Look, I can break all your bones. Toya's not going to do that, Ass, and you freaking well know it. Don't even ask. It's not worth asking, honestly. Go ahead, I'm ready to go. We're gonna rock this joint, and I'm gonna try and take you out of it. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try anyway. What? Oh, crunch. Ah, they've been rescued. Because rescues are good. Oh, it's avenge. I'm a bounty hunter, and you suck. Because you're a horrible person, I'm gonna kick your ass. Yes, Dry is very arrogant. Being a third of the 10 sages tends to do that to people. Of course he's gonna get in your way, that's his job. And the bounty hunter knows a thing. The best defense is not to be present when the attack reaches you. Yeah, buddy. Duh. Probably. Yes, check the corners. Aww. A life extension ward. Uh-oh. Did you hit your head? Nothing wrong. We're good. Stay back, you reek. Go away. Who would do that? Oh, I have no idea. Yep, there she is. Yep, Elise. Okay. So lots of background fun going on. Extra, and then some extra fun. Yeah, the only thing she's hurry up and change. Go get a shower. Poor Dada, just completely oblivious. Tuna as a condiment. Oh, now we know where Kuan got off to. Yeah, it'll be all right. It's interesting. We still haven't seen very much Hinata. And now they're back up on top of the school? Okay. Yes, that is true. Yes, the underground research facility. Yep. Trying to be a mage without being a mage. You gotta question. You gotta ask yourself what free will actually is. Okay, fair enough. And we still don't have sex. We don't know where sex got off to. I think Oct actually died by now. Is actually dead by now. But is that a thing that's going to happen? All right, catch you later, main gun. Sorry to see you go. This actually is going to be. This is actually going to be over. This part should be over fairly quickly. Salted Earth. Actually, Kenny, I think those two questions are very interconnected. Because if you can't define what free will is, then you have a problem determining whether or not it can exist. It's the same. It's the same argument one would have for the existence of God. Unless you can define it, it can't exist. I've never actually heard a convincing definition of God, or at least one that's unvague enough to be unvague and non-contradictory enough to be actually useful in terms of properties. The same thing applies to free will. That must be Oct. Yep, that's Oct. Well, that wasn't going to happen, Oct. And Octa's gonna go full-on cliche. And here is the evil auntie laugh. Oh! Oct, you meanie head. He's not going anywhere. Mm-hmm. Go Shrine Maiden! Get that lady! Yep, gonna have to put Oct down. Why would she not be? And Oct gets impatient. Come on to Fire Mage. His ice is weak to fire. There's protecting Toya, and then there's protecting Toya. Girl side. Come on, shrimp car is icky. Yes, you were 6 or 7 at the time. Busted! Not as much as you do, dipshit. Yes, they might get hurt. She's your love guard. Just get over it, Toya. Sorry for trying to weasel out. You're in it. That's because you're being a weasel. It's okay, though. Mr. Weasel is Weasel. Come on, Mr. Weasel. Does that mean that we're done now, or I think we're done? I think we are actually now. I think we are actually now complete. Yep, and we unlocked Avenge in the Tips. So we are actually done with this section. Phantom Field Floor 6. This looks damaging. Okay, we don't know what's going to happen next here. So we're actually going to... It is actually time to wrap this up now. We are going to hit that magic button there. We're going to hit that magic button, and we're going to go to there. Okay. All right. I think that's going to be it for me for right now. It is now just about 2:15 in the afternoon. So we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and bail out here. We'll be back sometime either at 8 or at 9 o'clock tonight, depending on what the wife thing has to say. And we will hop back into Trails of Cold Steel. Well, you do actually have to define a thing before you can work on it here. Uh, and we will come back to this game tomorrow afternoon, and that'll be fun. I have to find two. I have to pull a couple of games out of my pile to have a look at for tomorrow. I may or may not do the. I may or may not do uh, the shit games. The shit games tomorrow. I may do them on Monday because again, shit show Mondays are a shit show, and we might as well at least do something. All right. So we had Run Gun Jump Gun, which is really hard to say quickly, on which turned out to be kind of a cross between a guide game uh, and an endless runner, which not a bad thing, not my thing, but not a bad thing altogether. We did some Chrysler Sigma, which is a kind of a beat 'em up game similar to Smashing the Battle, except without quite as much stuff showing. And what else did we have here? We got, and of course, XBlaze Lost Memories, which is proving to take a while once we get through the actual gameplay. Once we get in between gameplay bits, it will turn a lot more into a visual novel in a couple of floors. I do appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us in the chat, or just kind of sitting to watch. For those of you who made it to the end, of course, I have to do the regular. I have to do the regular stuff. Do please like, subscribe, comment. If you want to help out the channel, there's also Twitch and there's a Twitch link down there. There's a Twitter link down there if you want your announcements maybe a hair on the early side. And then there's also there are also a couple of donation links that you can abuse if you wish. So that's gonna about do it for me. So okay. So until the next time, be safe, be sane, and let's make